Welcome to Northeast Tennessee Outdoors. Here is your product review for Wednesday.
Hey guys, welcome to Northeast Tennessee Outdoors. I'm Eric. Thought we'd do another review on another release for you guys. Hopefully y'all have seen the chocolate Lite release by Carter, and hopefully y'all have checked out the Fang 3 release by Truball. We're going to stick with the Carter line, and we're going to do the Just Cuz. It is another 3-finger release. It does have the index hole, which I talked about in the chocolate Lite video, that I thought that I would prefer this. It is a little more comfortable than the chocolate Lite. You know, the chocolate Lite is the open design. This is the index finger hole. There are some differences in sizes. You can see that, you know, I put these two together the best I can here. The Just Cuz is a little shorter, and the head is designed a little different. I feel like that this one is a little more comfortable in the hand. Maybe it's because it's, you know, a little shorter in the index finger, but you know, it's user preference. Whichever you think feels the best in your hand, you know, that's what you should go with. But they're both 3-finger thumb releases. You know, this one, we talked about this lever. That's how you cock it as far as the jaw. This one's pretty much the same way. It's, you know, you still got the jaw. That is, you push this little button just like on the other one. You pulled that little lever. You push the button on this one to cock it. This goes up on your D loop. And then once it clicks, it's thumb activated release just like that. As with the other one, you do have the audible click. You can pick these up off of eBay. You know, I've seen them on there for as little as $125 up to about $200. For a brand new one, you're looking at $200. You know, most Carter releases are pretty expensive. But if you'd like to try one of these, you know, that's what you're looking at paying. As with the other two, this one has a little set screw right here, as you can see right beside the thumb barrel. That is your, you know, your adjustment on how sensitive that the thumb trigger is. I know that Carter makes a couple different releases that's similar to this. They make a wise choice that is an index finger hole. But so far, you know, I've shot it a few times. Comparing it to the other two, I prefer the feel of this a lot better than I do the others. My best bet for you guys is try to find somebody that has one, a dealer, a pro shop, and to test it out. You know, a lot of times they'll have the little bow tester you can hook your release to and test it out. But you know, as far as releases go, you know, that's the biggest thing I can tell you guys is, you know, I may prefer this over these other two. You know, you got to go check them out and see how they feel for yourself. You know, just like bows. You know, everybody's got an opinion on which is the best bow. And I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you that this is the best release. You know, Truball makes a release that's very similar to this. Scott makes a release that's very similar to this. You know, we got this one loaned to us so we could do a review on it. I really love this release. So thought I'd give y'all a heads up on it. But this is the Carter Just Cuz. If you get a chance, check one out. Alright guys, so we're going to shoot this thing, give you all an idea of what it looks like, and, you know, at full draw. I'll go over again how to hook it up to your D-loop. My assistant here, if you don't care, thank you. So, I'm getting used to how this thing hooks up to the D-loop. You know, I'm sure there may be easier ways to do this, but, you know, as you can see, the locking jaw is open. I'm going to hit to cock it down here on this little thumb. Put it on my D-loop, use my index finger to close it, and it's closed. Hunting situations, it works just great. You can leave it hooked to your D-loop. It's free. You don't have the wrist strap. So we'll go ahead and draw it back here. Show you what it looks like at full draw. There again, the index finger, super comfortable. I feel like that I can anchor a little better with this one than I can with the other one. And whatever the reason may be, shooter preference, whatever it is, I feel like that when I come to full draw, the shortness of the release itself with the index finger hole, it just feels more comfortable to me. Now, if my assistant will go down and grab my arrow.
It's in the white dot.
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. Now, if my other lovely assistant will hand me the
My
arrow,
sister here.
we will shoot one more time. Again, I'll try to be a little bit smoother with this one as far as hooking it up to the D-loop. Again, there's the locking jaws open, then release to the cock. Put it on D-loop. Use my index finger to close up the jaw, and we're ready to go. So there's the Carter Just Cuz. I'm loving this release as it is right now. Like I said, check one of these out. Hopefully, you may be able to try one out first. I'd recommend doing that. But check them out, Carter Just Cuz. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I'm gonna get there.
That was bad, wasn't it?